but the rain just kept coming down. I did tell you that we were gonna either have no light or amazing light, and you always get the best light after bad weather. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a special video. This week I am in a new location. I've never been here before. I've seen lots of pictures of it. It's not actually that far away from where I live, but it's still quite a journey without a car. But now I've got the car, I've made that move and I've come here today. Today we are shooting in Ashdown Forest. Like I said, it's been something that I've been wanting to try for a long time, just never had the opportunity to do it. And I thought I'd drive out here today. I've got a few hours where I can just have a look around. I wasn't expecting anything today. It was supposed to be like a little sort of scout mission for a future thing that I wanted to video. But I'm going to bring you along on the journey and hope and pray that obviously I get something good. I think I will do in this landscape anyway, but today is looking quite nice for its light. It's very moody, black skies over this side, but all of it's blue underneath it. And over that way where the sun is going to set, it's completely clear. So we might be in for a really good bit of light tonight. And with a landscape like this, you're not short of compositions. There's isolated trees, groups of trees. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. But like I said, I didn't expect to get anything spectacular today, so I'm just happy to be out. It's been a few weeks since I've been out. I do apologise for the lack of videos, especially in January. Really sorry about that. But yeah, I'm just going to have a wander. I literally don't know which way to go. I'm just going to go and have a wander and see what I can find. But yeah, this place, just from the view I've got now, is I'd be happy not to even leave the car, but I'll be stupid not to. So, right, anyway, I'm going to wrap up warm because it's bitter cold. It's starting to have a bit of rain's coming out the sky now as well. So, yeah, I'm going to get the coat on, pack up the bag, and let's head on in one of the general directions of one of the many paths I've got to choose from. Now I've definitely started off on a section of Ashdown Forest where, as you can see behind me, there is a spectacular view, and behind me that's where sunset will be. And as you can see, there's a massive gap, and it's actually raining at the moment and a hail out over there. It's a fantastic landscape here. Like I said, I don't really know where I'm going. I've bumped into so many locals just in the last couple of minutes, and they're saying that I've picked a fantastic spot for a view, and it's not wrong. It's a fantastic view to sit and watch, but whether it will make a good photograph is a different matter. So I'm not going to spend too long looking at that view, even though, like I said, it's very beautiful. But I'm going to head up this way of the path for a little bit. Oh, it's starting to get a bit windy as well, but that doesn't matter, because I'm hoping to find some isolated trees in amongst all the heath. Now there's none there in that view, but I did see a few further down the road, another car park, and I've just read online that if you pay for one car park, you pay for all of them. Now I'm hoping that is true. Otherwise this is going to be a very costly trip, because I won't be able to stay in one location. I'm going to have to car park hop, so if I want to get what I want. But you never know. I'm just going to keep wandering, follow this path, and hope and pray that light does what I think it's going to do. So the sun's come back out, so I do apologise if I'm blowing my face out with the highlights, but like this place is absolutely amazing. I knew that anyway, but obviously because I haven't been here before, it's just a little bit overwhelming. The amount of compositions I found just on this path in this field is just incredible. Obviously I know the conditions here can be so much better. Like come here early morning, you get the mist and it's just amazing. So, but I'm going to set up my camera and just start taking some shots, I think, here. I'm just going to stand still and just see what I can find and see what happens. So you never know. So I have found my first photo here at Ashdown Forest, and it's of this group of trees here. They caught my eye as I came down the hill. I also tried to capture that one as well, but it just didn't quite work. I still don't know what the weather's doing. I've got really beautiful moody skies with ambient light coming in this side and pure blue skies that side. So, and I've had hail and rain all in the last 10 minutes. So I honestly don't know. It's either going to be spectacular or nothing at all, but I don't know. But yeah, this is my first image right here. That set of trees there. This is a memory now. My first photo at Ashdown Forest. Just keeping it nice and simple. You know I love a 1x1 crop. Exposing for the highlights. I've included some sky obviously in the photo, which I always try not to do, but I have done. Because there's no way I can get high enough to isolate those trees. But yeah, exposed for the highlights, and I've actually taken 2 frames, one for the highlights, one for the shadows, just in case, so I don't lose any detail in the shadows. But yeah, keeping it nice and simple. My settings are at 5.6, and I've just taken another one. F5.6 and ISO 100, exposing for the highlights. So yeah. I don't know what else to say about this place apart from it's amazing. But yeah, enjoy this image. I'm going to head back up the hill just in case that light kicks off. And I did see a tree on the way in, so maybe I might look at that one just before sunset. I don't know. It's a risk. Like I said, I don't know the landscape that well, but I don't know. I think I found my new shooting grounds for the next few months until summer anyway. So yeah. Anyway. That's shot number 1. Let's move on. So I am trying to search as much of this beautiful location as I possibly can, which does mean that I have to sacrifice some images. There are some beautiful trees here, and if I probably wait for that bit of light to hit them, they will make stunning images. But unfortunately, I haven't got the time as such, because I want to use this time to sort of learn the landscape in this area. I know this is just a small part of this Ashdown Forest, but I want to learn this area. So then when I come here next time, I can just go, right, well, I'm going to go straight there or straight here, and mark little locations down as well and trees that I would like to photograph, which I've been doing. So, like, I don't know, I don't expect much more photography today, not unless that light kicks off, but like I said, I'm just wandering around, learning the landscape, and just getting to know it, because I think I'm not going to get my best work, as I put it, without learning the landscape. So I've come back up onto this open area where I started. The car's only that way. The light is looking fantastic over towards the sunset, and which gives me a little idea because there's sun rays over those hills, rolling hills, and there's layers, there's many of them, so it's given me the idea to set up and shoot a pano. So right now the light is kicking off just like I said it would do, and it's filling and flooding this valley completely with light. I ran over here because when I said I was going to take a pano, I saw it and I started to run because I noticed the light was moving, and I didn't know if that cloud was going to block it for like some time because now this one's coming over. So I ran, and I haven't taken the pano yet because it still is not at its best, so I'm trying to hold on for just that last little bit. But I've been picking out details in the landscape using this lens, the longer lens. Oh, what fantastic. They're so little, they're tiny little shots, but it's memories that I'm making here of my first outing in Ashdown Forest, and the light's kicking off again, so I'm gonna have to put my camera down. But this landscape is fantastic. I've been missing out for far too long. It's trips like this that gets me fired up. Wow, I tried to capture it on my phone. I'll whack a little thing in right now what just happened. Insert. And we've got amazing light. And I've got a rainbow behind me. I need to capture this now. This is amazing. But wow, what an amazing bit of light we just had. It's still going on. We've got sun rays coming all the way through, hitting all the trees in the valley. We just had a massive arch rainbow behind us. I tried to shoot it, but the rain just kept coming down. I did tell you that we were gonna either have no light or amazing light, and you always get the best light after bad weather. And I still stand by that because it happens every time. Oh, I'm just snapping away at all of this valley. I need to get another pano, but unbelievable. I'll show you what I'm shooting now. Look, I'll see if I can get it on the back of the camera. Oh, I'm getting images. I'm soaked. My gear's soaked, but I don't care. I don't know if I'm gonna get this pano. It's so hard to shoot directly into the sun whilst doing a pano, but things have turned around here. I came here just to scout the place out, and I got all of this bad weather system come moving in right in front of me. Oh, it's unbelievable. I don't know how many images I just took. I'm gonna place them all now, I think, because I've lost where I am with this video. I'm really sorry. But yeah, the camera and the tripod have held up well with that little bit of bad weather, because it really did hit, and my hands have gone bitter cold. There's ice in the air, you can feel it. In fact, you can see it. But I still don't think the light's done yet. So I'm staying put. I'm gonna hunker down in this, there's a little ditch here. I'm gonna hunker down, but yeah. Wow, I know I got at least 4 or 5, possibly maybe more images in this valley. Didn't get the pano that I was hoping for, well, not yet anyway. But that light with that weather system coming in, massive arch rainbow behind me, which I got a snap of, but I didn't get it to, I couldn't photograph it. The light, and with the light behind me and it was the rain coming at me on the lens, as fast as I was wiping it, I couldn't get the shot off. But yeah, oh, what amazing memories of Ashdown Forest as a first. And just to think, I wasn't going to go out today either. I wasn't really feeling it today, but man, am I feeling it now. Look, the light hitting all these trees in the valley over there. Oh, this place is definitely a magical moment and a magical place to photograph. And the people that live here are very lucky to have it. It's not far away from my house. It's just over an hour's drive, but I'm going to be seeing a lot more of this place in the next few months. I can certainly say that. But I've been very lucky. It could have gone either way, and I got exactly what I wanted, plus more. So, wow. I'm going to stick around for just a little bit longer, just to see what that light does. But I'm getting bitter cold now, and I think I need to go back to the car to warm up before I get, because I haven't got, this is all the layers I've got. But yeah, I'm gonna whack some photos up now of everything I've got. Sorry about the this video. It's all mishmash and mish, but you know, it's when it comes to video, to photos, photo always comes first. But wow. Oh, right, I'm gonna go and calm down. You watch some photos for a bit while I go and regroup. But yeah. So I'm back at the car. I had to come back after that, like, to just regroup and just sort some stuff out. The sunlight is not kicking off anymore, it's gone. So I'm gonna call it a day and pack up and go home, get everything backed up and start editing. So what a spectacular time to be here and the start of Ashdown Forest. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for joining me on today's adventure. Don't forget to leave a comment, hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.